Hi, viewers and Mr. Lot. Are we ready to talk about some free agency? It's way too early to talk about football.
I can't wait for football! Go Chargers!
So why don't I talk trades and you talk fantasy impact? Alright, sounds good. The Cardinals are crap.
Alright, first we have Brett Hundley, quarterback. Signed a one-year deal with the Cardinals for $2 million. $2 million? To be a backup? That's crazy. Alright, next we have Kevin White, wide receiver, signed a one-year deal for $15 million. Hundley is a backup quarterback, so he's useless. And James White is a wide receiver 4, 3 at best. Both of them you don't even have to draft.
Running back Kenjon Barner signed a one-year deal with Atlanta. Do we care about that? I don't think we do. Tight end Nick Bull signed a 3-year deal for $18 million. Running back Mark Ingram signed a 3-year deal for $15 million. I'll be taking Mark Ingram in the 4th round as my RB2, but not before that. And Nick Bull is just another tight end for the waiver wire.
John Brown signed a 3-year deal for $27 million. Cole Beasley signed a 4-year deal for $29 million.
Oh, Frank Gore! The immortal Frank Gore will play for 1 year for $2 million. That man's going to play forever.
Andre Roberts signed a 2-year deal for who knows how much.
Tight end Tyler Kroft signed a 3-year deal for $18.75 million. Nerd alert! Cole Beasley and John Brown will both be wide receiver 3s, with wide receiver 2 upside. Tyler Kroft looks like he's direct out of Revenge of the Nerds. I'm not interested in him. He's no George Kittle. At the age of 147, Frank Gore does not belong in your fantasy roster. No offense, you beautiful man. Gore! Frank Gore! Why is he still up? I just wanted to see that beautiful smile one last time. The Bears got Cordell Patterson for 2 years for a whopping $10 million. Mike Davis signed a 2-year for $6 million contract. Mike Davis right now is sitting behind Jordan Howard and Tariq Cohen. I don't think he'll be on anyone's roster unless those two are hurt. I think I'll have to wait and pass judgment on Cordell Patterson. CJ Uzama signed a 3-year deal for $18 million, while fellow tight end Kyle Eifert signed a 1-year deal for $6.5 million. I'm pretty sure Uzama will make it in the top 12 of tight ends in 2019. I'm just as sure Eifert will hurt himself in 2019. Odell, why didn't the Niners trade for you, Beckham Jr.? Traded by the Giants with defensive end Oliver Burden for safety Jabril Peppers, guard Kevin Zeitler, and a 2019 first and third round pick. I guess I know why we didn't take him. It's a very steep price. The Browns also acquired tight end Demetri Harris for 2 years. Odell Beckham is going into a better situation. You obviously want him on your team as a wide receiver 1. Harris is going to be the Browns' backup tight end, so you're not going to want him on your team. Randall Cobb signed a 1-year deal for $5 million. Tavon Austin re-signed with the Cowboys for some money and some time. Jason Witten came out of retirement, signed a 1-year deal for $3.5 million. Thank God he won't be broadcasting anymore. Tavon Austin won't be on my team, neither will Randall Cobb. Jason Witten will probably be in the top 12 tight ends, but you want Kittle. Holy crap, Joe Flacco still has a job. Yes, he does. He was traded for a 2019 4th round pick. Also, Jeff Heuerman signed a 2-year deal for $9 million. I'm pretty sure you butchered Jeff's name. As far as Flacco goes, I'm pretty sure he's going to do as well as last year. So I'm not drafting him. As far as Jeff goes, I'm probably not drafting him either. We didn't try his name. Hell no. Danny Amendola signed a 1-year deal for $4.5 million. And Jesse James signed a 4-year deal for $11 million. Danny Amendola will probably be a wide receiver 3. And Jesse James will be a pretty good tight end. But I did want to point out what good looking men these guys are. Tight end Mercedes Lewis was signed a 1-year deal for $2.35 million. Aaron Rodgers doesn't like throwing to tight ends. Don't draft him. Darren Fell signed a 1-year deal for some amount of money. Holy crap! Is that Tom Hanks' son? He's playing football now. I thought he was an actor. No, that's not Colin Hanks. That's AJ McCarron, quarterback. He signed for some amount of time for some amount of money. Houston also signed quarterback Joe Webb for 1 year and $1 million. Fells can be considered a tight end too. I'm not sure who this man is. Or Joe Webb. Dalvin Funchess signed a 1-year, $13 million contract with the Colts. I love Funyuns. They're delicious. What are you talking about? Wide receiver Chris Connolly signed a contract that we know nothing about, but he's still a Jag. Nick Foles will be the quarterback for the Jags for the next 4 years for $88 million. Connolly will be a wide receiver 3, while Nick Foles will be a quarterback 2. Carlos Hyde, I salute you for your service to the 49ers. We thank you. And now you're moving on to Kansas City for a 1-year deal and $2.8 million. Kansas City's backfield's pretty muddled, so we're going to have to wait and see what the offseason brings to see where Hyde falls. Please like and subscribe and tune in for part 2. Part 2, where we discuss the most important team in sports history. Go Niners!